Okay, here we go. Does anyone need to use the repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's 220, 224.1 Greylock Emergency Net? I don't want you. Guess or not. Okay, we're up to like a herd of turtles. Leaping Turtle 3-3. Anyway. Good morning. This is November 1 Quebec Oscar Victor. Here's your basic premise for checking into this and that. And this is November 1 Quebec Oscar Victor and 1 QOVOB in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. I am running emergency generator power with commercial mains available. I have no traffic for the net. And probably a few announcements. And I will be net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire Section 224.1, and this net is part of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service and the National Traffic System of the ARRL. The purpose of this net is to pass traffic, conduct various business or announcements of interest to the amateur community, and answer any questions about ARES, NTS, or other emergency communications topics. This net meets every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. local time, 1000 local time on the K1FFK repeat or on Mount Greylock with a PL of 162.2. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. When checking in to this net, please give your call phonetically, Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta, and your power source is commercial battery or whatever other way you can figure out how to power up a radio. Traffic announcements will be handled first, followed by general check-ins. Now looking for any stations with traffic or announcements, traffic or announcements, traffic or announcements. Your call signs, please. No stations heard traffic announcements. Where are we at here? Probably like officials and stuff. And okay, now looking for ARES NTS officials, ARES NTS, other officials. Your call signs, please. Wayne's finishing up another net or something. No stations heard, officials. Anyway. Okay, looking for what? Any stations, any stations, any station, any station, anywhere, anyhow, with or without traffic, with or without anything to check into the net. Any station, your call signs, please.
Here is. This is Kilo Charlie 1, November Bravo Delta, Scott and Belchertown. No traffic. Commercial power. Good morning to the net. This is Kilowatt 2, Lima Mike, K2LM, Jim, Saratoga Springs, commercial power.
And besides myself, with a strapping Signal, KC1N, BD, Scott Commercial, and K2LM, Jim Commercial Power, all good signals. Additional stations, additional stations, additional stations. Any station. Your call signs, please. Okay, just quickly, I guess everybody knows they're calling off all kinds of stuff. I don't know why, but anyway, we're all gonna die. What I think the Boston Marathon got canceled. A whole bunch of other junk flea markets. Uh, Hamfest, whatever. Check it out. Always looking for assistant net controls for various nets. Can help with that. Get involved. If not, hey, whatever. I'm not going to tear your arm off. Where are we? I'm probably looking for help for the 6 meter 440 and 220 nuts here Sunday mornings. Anyway, what do you do? I'll do like a final call. Any station, questions, comments, anything. And go ahead.
This is K2LM. Opie, thanks for doing the net.
Hey, I have to quit drinking and smoking. What else is there to do? Thanks for participating, Jim. Okay. Anyway, where are we here? I lost my train of thought. Who's steering this train anyway? Coronavirus, my butt. But anyway. In closing, the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire Section 224.1. Thanks to Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club. Hey, Jim's always up there fixing something. I think that's Jim and that crew over there, RPI guys and whatever. Use of the K1FFK repeater. I will return the repeater back to Tango Oscar. Can't have enough Tango Oscars, can you? But anyway, regular amateur use at the close of this net. We'll thank the those who brought traffic announcements, whatever, who joined me, on the net, those stations who stood by while the net was being conducted. Hey, is Seiji Ozawa still live? Who knows? The net is now secure at 1007 local time, 10:07 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And this is November 1 Quebec Oscar Victor. The net is closed. Where were we here? Okay, that's enough of that stuff.